How you doing and welcome. This is Wally Klein and I'd like to welcome you to the Simple Money System, a simple way to make money and earn your first dollar online. So let's start off with the problem. I was going to spend a few minutes talk about myself, but basically I've been doing online marketing since 2009 and I have seen a lot of things. I don't pretend to be a guru. I'm making pretty good money. I live a pretty good lifestyle, and I have the time that I want and the money that I want to spend when I want to. So I thought, as a way of reaching back out to the community, especially those new people trying to get into online marketing, especially after COVID, we've all seen things change. So maybe you're not getting the results that you wanted. You're still wasting time at a job that you hate. I've been there. You've tried multiple things to make money online, but you got little or no results. This can be very frustrating. You know there's a better way, but you have not found it yet. So you've seen the success stories of people that are making, you know, tons of money online, and that is true. That can happen. But there are some things that are stacked against you. So I'm going to try to make a very simple system that will help you make your first success online, basically. So it's not your fault. I don't want you to give up, okay? You see, you've been lied to or at least misled by most of the gurus. And the reason the gurus do this is very simple. They give you pieces and parts of what might be successful. Maybe they've come out with some new software, a new shiny object. I've been guilty of shiny object syndrome. I bought thousands of dollars worth of software that really didn't work. Some of it did and some of it didn't. I've always tried to learn something, though, from my mistakes. And, it's not really your fault that you've been misled. They want to keep you buying the next great thing because if, to be honest with you, if their programs really work the way they say they would, you probably wouldn't need the next great thing. Okay, so think about it. If you were a business owner and you had a really successful system or something that worked really well, why would you give it away or why would you sell it for 17, 20, 40, 50, even $500? Why would you do that when you had something that's working so well? And the reason is, or the answer is, because it isn't. Okay, so they make their money selling shovels to gold miners. Okay, we're the gold miners. We know there's gold out there. We want to dig it up, and they make their money by selling us shovels all the time. And they're always getting a new shovel, that can do the newest and greatest thing. So the first thing I want you to do is stop buying shiny objects. Okay, because honestly, you shouldn't have to. All right. So I'm going to use this as an analogy. Before you can fly a fighter jet, which is what they show you, the internet lifestyle is making millions sitting on the beach. Before you can fly a fighter jet, you really have to learn how to fly. So everybody starts learning to fly by flying a small Piper Cub or a small plane or a trainer. Okay, they don't hop in the seat of a fighter jet and say, "Here, off you go." Okay, they're not going to do you. You don't have that expertise in flying to go to that level. So you have to take this step by step. I've been in this, like I said, since 2009, and I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I've had some successes, I've had lots of failures, and the thing that I think is the most important thing to remember is just don't quit. It does work. You will find a way, and maybe this is the start of it, maybe not. But I really want you to consider what I'm saying because I'm not trying to sell you anything. That's one of the things that's going to find out here real soon. So I want you to take it step by step and learn what makes you money and where you fit in. See, everybody has their niche, if you will. Okay, I happen to focus towards local marketing, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to be, building a really awesome system here in the near future. I've come up with something that I think is going to really shake up the industry when it comes to local marketing. But I won't go into that because I'm still in the development and testing stages. And by the way, if it works, I probably won't sell it to you, so because I want to make all my money first. So I'm just being honest with you. This is the way it works, okay? But there are things out there that you can do that will help you make money. Maybe you're interested in being an affiliate marketer. Maybe you're interested in, doing local marketing, or there's all kinds of things. Video marketing, reputation. They all work to some degree, but you have to find out where you fit in, where your interest level lies, and what you're best at. I will say that from a lifestyle affiliate marketing is a great way because you don't have to create anything or do anything, or you don't have a lot of the customer service problems. You just basically have to learn how to drive traffic, and if you can do that well, then you can make money as an affiliate. So, I'm going to be leading you down that path. I do have expertise in local marketing. There are some similarities between the two. There are a lot of the skill sets are the same, but until you learn how to fly, you can't fly the fighter jet. So I'm not going to introduce you to the fighter jet when you really need to learn how to fly first. Okay? So I could have sold this for a few bucks, like most of the gurus do, charge for 17, 14, $49, whatever. I could have made this more complicated. Matter of fact, part of me wanted to make this more complicated. Adding landing pages and emails and building websites and all that other kind of stuff. And then I really thought about this where I was when I started, and that's just a lot of extra work. And really, what you're interested at this point is just having some success, just getting some money. Seed money so that you can grow your business is really what you're after. So it doesn't really matter if this doesn't have to be the permanent thing you do. This is just a simple way that basically you can make money anytime you want. And for most people, that's enough. That's enough to give them the retirement they're looking for or the lifestyle they're looking for. So I wanted to give you something that is simple. It has to be simple. It has to be easy to copy. It has to be step by step. And it gives you some revenue. And it gives you a taste of success. And most importantly, it makes you money. That's the real criteria here, that it's going to make you money. All right? So we all want to live the online lifestyle, sitting at the beach, on permanent vacation, if you will. My lifestyle is great. I can work a few hours a day. I don't have to work at all. Sometimes, some days I work, some days I don't. I can spend time with my family and my friends. I can go golfing. I can do what I want. I always have something to do. I'm not, just sitting around doing nothing. But I don't feel the pressure of a job like I used to. I have to get there at a certain time, put up with the boss and all that kind of stuff. You can make money working from home. You can be on vacation. So you can have more freedom and do the things we only imagine doing. There's some other things that I want to do, like this may sound crazy, but I want to do some painting. There's a painting bug in my genes in my family where we have some artists that were very successful. I don't know, in the 1700s, I guess. But anyways, you need a why, and you need to understand that the odds are stacked against you. Your why has to be pretty big. You have to say, look, I really want to try this. I really want to do this, okay? Not just try, but say I'm going to do it. And I'm going to make it, I'm going to keep doing it until it works for me. Because really that's success. You don't know where your break's going to come, but you keep doing, okay? And you're going to have failures. I'm going to tell you right up front, you have lots of failures. And failures are good because you learn from them, all right? So don't look at failure as being a bad thing. Look at it as being something you can learn from. So here's where the odds are stacked against you. 99% of all online marketers fail. That's a huge number. And the guys in the gurus understand that. Most of the people that buy their stuff put it on the shelf and never use it again. So, if I was creating something and I knew that 99% of people that bought my stuff weren't going to use it, can be pretty frustrating from their point of view too. 90% of online marketers never make a dime. They just don't know how to make money. They just, and worst of all, 78% of them give up in 90 days. So there's a lot of people that look at this, they try it, they don't make money right away, they don't make the money they think they should, they're not living that, they're not flying the fighter jet, they're not living the lifestyle they want after 90 days, and they give up. I'm going to tell you right now, don't do that, okay? This does work. You can make a great living doing this, and but you got to stick with it. You got to find out where you fit in, and you got to put some time into basically paying your dues. Just like anything else in life, you have to pay your dues. So don't quit and take action. That's the biggest thing that I can do. Sometimes I just took blind action, and sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But the point is, I just didn't quit. I knew that I could do this. I knew that it was possible. So what is this system, the Simple Money system? It's a simple system. It's a simple copy and paste system. It's free to you. You see, where gurus charge money for everything they do, I decided to give you something that's free. Okay, the only cost you have is you're going to need $5 to advertise it. That's it. Just $5. If you can afford $5, then this is going to work for you. All right. I removed all the complicated stuff. No website, no landing page, no nothing. Just a document with a video with instructions on what to do. Okay, so it's a really simple copy and paste system. It relies on the power of mutual assistance. So basically, I'm leveraging what you might consider viral action. Okay, if so, here's what I'm trying to teach you. One of the things that I've recognized in the process of doing all this stuff is that the big companies like Facebook and Google and all of them, Facebook doesn't create the content that is all over it. Okay, Facebook only provides a vehicle for other people to do things. So if you think about it, Facebook has this huge billion dollar or billion plus people that are doing all the work for Facebook. Okay, so well, free of charge, by the way. Facebook doesn't pay them. As a matter of fact, Facebook charges advertisers to have access to them. So this is built on the power of mutual assistance. This is where everyone does a little bit. The old adage, light hands make, lots of hands make light work. So we're leveraging mutual assistance, meaning you have a small role to play. There is some work to do. It requires a small amount of your time and no money. All right. So you're really investing a little bit of your time. That's the investment. All right. It teaches you that you can make money online and gives you some seed money. And that's really the important thing. It's just a way for you to get some money in the bank. By the way, I've had people ask me, how much money can I make? Well, you can make $50, $500, $5,000, $50,000 doing this. Okay, so even though this system is simple, don't discount it as being something that can't make you some pretty good money. Okay, but here's what I can't predict. I can't predict the group basically taking action. I don't know what other people are going to do. I only know what I can do. All right. And I can only do my small part. And I'm asking everyone else to basically do their small part. And basically, by doing that, we all make money. So it's kind of a mutual thing. So at this point, it really comes down to just you answering a couple of questions. Are you ready to do this? Is this something that you feel you can do? And then the next question is, will you do this? Okay, because there's a big difference usually between desire, I want to do something, and actually performing the action of actually doing something. So if you can follow simple instructions, I will show you a way to make money online. And all I ask you to do is sign up at the link below, and then we can get started. It's really that simple. Again, there's no charge for this. Your expense comes down to an advertising expense of $5, and that's it. And then you'll make money with it. How much money are you going to make? Well, that's really up to you and others. So this is really a cooperative effort on everyone's part, and it has a very viral effect, and it can make a lot of money. So it can make a life-changing amount of money and allow you to go to the next step and grow your business whichever way you want. So I encourage you to sign up at the link below. Don't wait, get started, and let's do this. Thank you.